Welcome trainers, we've got a super exciting video for me today. My favorite Pokemon, Gardevoir, has gotten what I think will be a pretty massive buff. And this is my very first game blind testing on this Pokemon to see if the upgrades are actually any good. So let's just keep going here. We're going to get these Panpours. Love the new skins on this. And so far, kind of a sad start because it looks like I'm going to have to be 2v1ing this lane because my teammates decide that they are not interested in playing as a team and they're really just fine letting me have this. So that's kind of sad. Hopefully one of these, my Serena or my Zeraora, help me out because no matter what kind of buff you get, 2v1ing a lane with anybody except for Lucario is pretty bad. Now, if you didn't know, I mean, kind of crazy if you didn't know this, but there have been a lot of changes to Pokemon Unite. So hit this little card above if you want to see each and every change, from balance changes to the Pokemon to all the things that have been added. Check it out if you haven't seen that yet. So Gardevoir specifically has gotten to level up earlier. So actually at level 5, we are going to be a level up, well, whereas before, you could not even level up until level 6. And so that's going to be huge. We're going to get a lot of moves earlier. Sadly, we're getting ganked, so we're probably going to fall behind. It's going to be kind of a sad day, but I'm having fun. I'm excited to see what changes come out of this. Our top lane is just looking like trash. Our jungler, who was so committed to being jungler, is not even coming back to get his camps. So Serena, you can have it. Go ahead. Let's ping them, please. I didn't even mean to do that. I just meant to tell them to get their own farm, but it's whatever. It's fine. So we just really need to hit level 5 here, and then we can really start to test out this buff and feel how it goes. Because I'm up here by myself, I'm just trying to play super defensively. I'm just now noticing this little snowflake in the middle of my goal. Really looks good. I'm really liking these changes. Hopefully there's a little farm to be had down here. Okay, this will help a lot. If we can just hit this level 5, honestly, we should be fine. So I'm a little concerned. Are you serious? Zeraora, that was really mean. This Zeraora is really messing up my whole game plan here. Love having these great teammates that are double jungling. Hopefully, also this is my first game back in the game at all, so this is my first time seeing Serena as well. So also be on the lookout on the channel for a guide around her that'll be coming out in the next day or two. I'll try to get it super fast so that you guys that are really excited for Serena can obviously start to dominate with that Pokemon. So, as you can see, this game is not going well. Ralt's still having that early game struggle that he's always had, and since my teammates and my backup has been so rough, a little bit hard to even hit level 5, so I'm just going to let them go down there and do their thing in the bottom lane while I don't even know what this Pokemon is. What used to be Audinos. I was an early fan of Pokemon in my childhood, but I don't know many of these newer Pokemon, so no idea what the heck this thing is, but let's get this little penguin Pokemon. We're up to level 5, almost level 6. Now, let's see if we can start to feel the effects of this change. I'm super excited. How are we doing on Dreadnought? Luckily, they have not gone for Dreadnought. They're going for a straight Rotom push, but that's fine. We can hopefully do a little work here. Obviously, Greninja is hanging out right there, so let's get him out of there. See if we can put a little pressure on. I meant to hit, actually assist me there. Now we got a 2v1, so basically I'm just going to hang out and try to steal the Dreadnought because no shot that I'm going to be able to do anything helpful. Okay, we have Cinderace here now, so that's a good change. I still think it makes sense for me to just go mostly for the steal. Let's see if we can't get this Ivysaur to back off. There we go, that's great. Maybe with Cinderace's help we can actually get this Snorlax. We already have an AFK, how wonderful. Wouldn't it be a game of Pokemon Unite without a little bit of struggles in the solo queue experience. So this game, not having too much fun at the moment, so maybe I will re-record another video. I might post this one just to, you know, show them just how it be. But we all know how it be in Pokemon Unite. It's fine. I still think with such a late game Pokemon, we can make a push, even though we're fighting in a 5v4 situation here with a terrible bot. I still think we can do it. You know, I picked up my Psychic. I've been a fan of the Psychic and Moonblast build for a long time. Or sorry, Psychic and Psyshock build for a long time. I really think that the zoning of Psychic gives you a lot. And so I'm pretty excited. I'm also going to be able to pick up my Unite move here at the 5-minute mark, even in a bad game. So I think this is what makes potentially Gardevoir still be playable now, because I'm going to be able to pop a big Unite move, and I'm going to be able to have a big impact. If I can get a little bit of help from my team here, we can even snatch this Rotom and potentially do a little bit of work. So here is, I believe that's the Venusaur coming. This is bad. 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 I need some help. We gotta pop this or we're gonna die. And we're still probably gonna die anyway. So honestly, actually that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So we pick up 2 KOs. We still set up our team pretty good. This is why I love Gardevoir. I was put in a terrible situation, but I was able to deal so much damage still that my team might honestly still have a chance. So the team not helping me out, but you can solo queue with just about any Pokemon if you really need to. So let's see what we can do here. Sadly, going to get jumped on, and with little support, there's just not going to be much I can do. Should have been a little more wary there, but now maybe our team will go Dreadnought, and we can see what that looks like. But looks like Machamp and Serena are not super interested. I do think these players are in Masters, or at least Ultra. I didn't pay attention, but this is a little bit sad. So honestly, Rotom can have it. We just really need the experience. If me and Machamp and Serena all go Dreadnought, it seems like we should be able to get that. The other team's probably going to come and go for it. If Serena's going to go for this, I'm just going to help spread the damage, help that happen faster. Sadly, Venusaur and Machamp are here, so we're in huge trouble. And honestly, we just need to retreat before we die. So, what a sad match this is, but honestly, it's fine. I'm living my best life. We got, the buff that I needed. No, I'm not surrendering. Stop surrender. It's not happening. We're not doing that. Okay, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I do still think that I have felt the effects of this buff. I still feel like I'm in it, just evolving earlier, even though the game itself is not going so well. So I'm just going to do some crazy stuff. Maybe we can counter jungle. Even if we die, it's fine. There's not a lot to do here except farm. Okay, luckily we do have a little counter jungling available to us, and it looks like I'm just going to get smoked. So just trying to just want the Stantler. Okay, I got the Stantler, got the experience. He can have the buff back. I'm just trying to prepare for the 2-minute mark and see if we can't do something. So now we're really just hanging out. Don't even know if I want to post this video. It's so bad. Maybe we can get the win still, and it will be something worth showing just on how this Pokemon is not left so far behind in the dust anymore with these changes. So if I can hit level 12, that would feel really good, but just the unfortunate case of having 2 teammates fight over the jungle and not really be interested in any kind of team play. It's always kind of sad, but it is what it is. I think we're still going to get a fair shot at seeing how this Pokemon has been adjusted, and obviously 13 now is the number to get to, so that would be amazing if we could still somehow hit level 13 here. Because that would give me the Psychic upgrade as well. So it doesn't really look like I'm going to be able to do that. Hopefully the enemy team is not up there pushing Rotom in right now, because that would be hugely bad news. Okay, it looks like Serena and Zeraora also. Alright, Serena's going to start Dreadnought. I'm not a fan of that. I'm really just looking for a spot to pop a nice Unite move. I think we got it. Okay, there we go. I think we're in a good place. We got those 2 KOs. That's huge. We didn't get hit by that Serena move. We're doing well. We got a chance. We got a chance. All right. And I think this is the power of Gardevoir. And we might be dead. We might be dead. We need the team to close the deal. We put in a lot of work in that final fight. We got a couple KOs there. And unfortunately, Venusaur is just too much, especially when you have a teammate like this guy that's just uninterested in being a part of the team. So, really unfortunate. Hopefully Zeraora goes and scores his points like he felt like he needed to. We still got our Serena is out here at least trying. So, not a great match. Maybe we can come in and steal it here. Not super likely. And it's Articuno now. I did forget that. So, we will pop this X attack and see if we can't maybe just get lucky. Wow. And we do get lucky. And did I get that? I sure did. You're welcome. You're welcome, team. Giving you hope, even though you didn't really deserve it. So the team's probably going to get the win. Hopefully I can go down here and get this bottom goal. If what's his name, Machamp doesn't get it. There you go. There you have it. It can be done. This Pokemon honestly feels way better. Even that game, I was set up to fail by my teammates. We got stomped. And it's not nearly as bad when you evolve a moment earlier. It just makes a big difference. So I think Gardevoir has a lot of potential now, and I'm so excited to see what else happens in this game. We got so much stuff to be trying out. Please hit that subscribe button. We will go ahead and just look at the stats to see how we really did all in all, but I feel like it's a pretty big change where you're not left so far in the dust, even when you don't play very well or you're put in a bad situation. So I'm super excited. Let's see how we did. Any moment now, we're going to see how we did on the stats. In case you have stuck it around this long, please just type in stats in the chat if you want to let me know that you made it all the way to the end of this photo. We have this really nice, pretty change. I love this animation. I think it's really cool. And they also changed now so that you can see your stats, I think, right here in the end screen if I can figure out what I'm doing. Let's see. If I click this bottom right button. Okay, well, I might have messed it up. But if we did it, that's okay. That's interesting. Okay, it shows you, yeah, your AS coins. You got your weekly limit. Maybe you have a new way to get coins. That could be good. I'm experiencing a lot of this for the first time. So, okay, well, that's all for today, folks. I'm not going to look at those stats, I guess. Well, now that we're here, if you've made it this long, we'll just do it the good old-fashioned way, and we can see how we did. So we're going to go to battle record. We're going to wait for our last match to pop up, and we did, let's see, what do I even need to click here? Okay, battle data, here we go. We went 5 kills, 3 assists, but I felt like they were at key times, so it was all in all pretty good. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope your next battle is your best one yet. Good luck out there, my friends.